everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. So we are discussing a number of theories, and in the previous videos we have talked about the queer theory. And this person today we are going to discuss is Eve Kosofsky Sedgwick, and she is someone who talked in greater detail about the queer theory. She is one of the most important theorists when it comes to the queer theory. Let us talk about Sedgwick today. So Sedgwick was born on 2nd May in 1950 till 2009 she was writing. She was an American academic scholar in the fields of gender studies. She is known in the field of gender studies, in the queer theory, as well as in the field of critical theory. Sedgwick published several novels, and all of them were the groundbreaking novels when it comes to the field of gender studies as well as the queer studies. So she published several books, and they were considered as the groundbreaking works in the field of queer theory and the critical writings that help create the field and positionalize the field of the queer studies, in which she is one of the most essential figure. This picture in front of you is of Eve Kosofsky Sedgwick. She is the one who wrote multiple essays and books related to gender studies as well as queer studies. So Sedgwick's essay became the framework for critics who were writing and related to the various writings of post-structuralism, multiculturalism, as well as gay studies. So gay studies, maybe she is a very important writer. So her first work, the first work that she is writing here, and one of the most important one, is Between Men. Let us talk about this work, and the second most important one is the epistemology of closet. So Sedgwick first presented her particular collection of critical tools and interest in a very influential volume of work called as Between Men, English Literature and Male Homosexual Desire. Now the dates are also very important, because now I see UGC asking a lot of chronology questions. So chronologically you need to know the dates as well as you need to know किसने ये work लिखा है. So you need to know that these are the works by Sedgwick, and you need to know that in which year this work was written. Also the full title is important, because sometimes subtitle and the complete titles are also asked. So Between Men, this is the first influential critical volume where she is using and talking about the tools and the interest areas Between Men, English Literature and Male Homosocial Desire, written in 1985. Then we have one of the most groundbreaking, path-breaking work when it comes to queer theory, the epistemology of the closet. And this work came out in 1990. A lot of times I see this work being asked in Match the Following. Sedgwick talks about different tropes in this work. This is also a very important question and a very potential question that can be asked. So Sedgwick's tropes of gender and the same-sex desire are, she talks about gender transitivity, as well as liminality, how you can transfer from one gender to another, how it is a fluid gender in between, how a fluid identity. And she talks about gender separatism, right? All of these concepts, liminality, transitivity, as well as gender separatism, are talked in Sedgwick's work called as Epistemology of the Closet. Now, what is she talking about? So Sedgwick aimed to make readers more alert about the homoerotic situations that can be there, or the queer nuances that can be there. What is her major role? Whatever she is writing, she is talking to people to just look at the world around. She is encouraging the people to look at the world around. Her aim was to make the readers more alert about the potential queer nuances that are there in literature, encouraging the readers to display their very heterosexual identifications in favor of searching out of the queer idioms. So what she is saying, that you need to come out of your closet, and you do not have to look at the world as two binaries between male and female, but you have to look at this closet, and you need to break free from this closet and look at and search that there is a world full of very queer idioms as well. There are multiple nuances, and you need to look at the picture as well. Sedgwick argues that much academic criticism sprung from what? Sprung from hermeneutics of suspicion. So she very brilliantly talks about different kinds of reading. Now, what are these different kinds of reading? She talks about the reparative readings and the paranoid reading. Now, this is not a concept that she has given, but she talks about it in her essays. So what is a repetitive reading and what is a paranoid reading? Being literature students, you need to know about it. So first of all, let's talk about the repetitive reading. So this kind of reading, which Sedgwick argues, is very much relying on the hermeneutics of suspicion, another term that is coined by Paul Ricoeur. She suggests that the critics should instead approach the text and look at the text in a very empowering manner. She said that a good critic, and of course the people, the readers, should look at the text with the most empowering eyes. What they need to do is to be productive as well as reworking and renewing the potential of the text to promote the semantic innovation and the personal healing. What a text can do is bringing the social change forward. So a text should be a personal healing and a social change. A text should be according to the potential of the people. The text should hold the potential to come forward and to bring changes in the world. Opposite to the paranoid reading. It should be very opposite to the paranoid reading. So a repetitive reading is a one which is very progressive and innovative in nature, while the paranoid reading is a reading that focuses only on the problematic elements of the given text. If you only look at the problematic readings, you are not coming one step forward. You are not breaking the closet. You're not breaking free from the closet. It's an epistemology of the closet. In the closet, everything is fixed, but you need to come out of it. And this is what she is saying. So these are the two kinds of readings. Now, these are the other works that she has written. These are the other works. There is The Coherence of Gothic Conventions in 1980, Between Men, English Literature and Male Homosexual Desire, written in 1985. Then A Dialogue on Love, 1999, Epistemology of Closet, 1990, Tendencies, 1993, Fat Art, Thin Art, 1994, Touching Feeling, 2003. Here she talks about the pedagogy of performativity. Performativity के बारे में किसने बात की है? Exactly, it is Judith Butler who talked about it. And then The Weather in Proust. It was a very recent work in 2011. This was written. So we have Sedgwick who is writing these very important texts. And all of these texts are talking about how there are different nuances and how you need to look at the various positions that people hold. But of course, the identity is something that is fluid. Similarly, every queer theorist is talking about these things. It is the time that you come out of the closet. The work Epistemology of the Closet is a very important work, and Between Men is another very important work where she is saying that you need to read the text to bring changes. You need to come forward and bring changes rather than reading the text as it is and doing a very paranoid reading. A paranoid reading will only do the reading in a surface level, and never you can dwell deeper. Okay, so I hope you understood what I had to tell you. You can again read this. You can see that this is the figure Sedgwick in front of you. She is an American scholar, American academic scholar, who is writing in the field of gender studies, queer theory, as well as critical theory. A very important writer in the field of gay studies also. She has written these two important works and talked about these two tropes when it comes to gender and the same-sex desire, right? So I hope you liked the video. I hope you understood. If you have any doubt, you can ask me that in the comment section and I'll surely reply to you. Thank you.